Nobody's using cardboard boxes for moving anymore. And I'll tell you why. It's because customers, they're over cardboard. They're actively searching for smarter, easier, cleaner solutions. And I wonder, what if you could be the one that's offering this new solution and at the same time build a business around it? So I would love for you to stick with me for just a few minutes because I am about to show you why reusable moving totes are changing the moving game and how women like you are launching real businesses from home by offering this wonderful service. So if we've never met before, my name's Carrie. I am a mom of four. I'm a business coach for women and a five-time entrepreneur. And what I do is I specialize in helping women across the United States and Canada launch rental businesses from home. And I've already helped well over 50 women get their businesses off the ground. So today, I am giving you the inside scoop on why customers are ditching cardboard forever and why this could be the opportunity that you've been looking for. And so if you're thinking to yourself, Carrie, what is a moving box company? I'm going to tell you, okay? So instead of customers buying dozens of cardboard boxes only to take them up, crush them, toss them when they're done, instead, they're going to be renting reusable totes from you. So you're going to deliver them right to their house. They're going to do all the packing, all the moving, all the unpacking at their new house. And once they're done, you pick them up. And that's really all there is to it. So no tape, no mess, no waste. And I want you just for a second to think back to your last move, which is probably a very stressful time as it is for most people. Think back to that move. You likely use cardboard boxes, right? Trying to find them across town, trying to tape them all up and assemble them, and then having to dispose of them later. And maybe they crushed on you while you're working or while you're moving. So you're carrying the box and things just fall through. Has it ever happened? Because it certainly happened to me. And I would love for you to just tell me a quick story in the comments. Let me know what happened during your last move because I'm sure you've got some horror stories like I do. But today I'm going to be breaking down three big reasons why customers are moving away from cardboard boxes and why this matters if you are thinking about starting a business. Okay, so reason number one is totes reduce moving stress. Packing, as you know, is very, very overwhelming, especially when you're juggling work and kids and, life, right? And I was doing some research, and 61% of people say that packing is the most stressful part of moving. And I'm sure you can agree to that, right? And cardboard boxes, oh my God, finding them, first of all, is a scavenger hunt. Building them can take forever. They typically collapse under pressure. Half of them, they smell like old onions and it's gross. So with totes, it's a completely different story. You're going to pack a few at a time. You can label them. You could stay organized. There's no chaos. There's no cardboard mountains everywhere. And best of all, there's no anxiety attacks at 11 p.m. the night before your move while you're still assembling boxes. Okay, so that's the first point I want to make. The second one is that totes are cleaner and safer. Let's be real, guys. Using our used cardboard, I should say, is basically like a sponge for germs and bugs. And, most of these cardboard boxes, they can harbor mold, bacteria, and even insect eggs. It's disgusting. But totes, on the other hand, they are sanitized between every rental. So when you go pick them up at the person's new home, you bring them back, you're going to vacuum them out, give them a little wipe down, sanitize them, boom, ready for the next customer. There's no chance for bacteria or mold or insect bugs, insect eggs. But they're non-porous, so they don't absorb anything gross. They're just fresh, they're sturdy, and they're ready to protect your customers' belongings. Number three reason is that totes save time and money. Did you know that the average move burns through 4 to 6 rolls of tape? Yes, that's like $20 to $30 just for tape. And typically, where does tape go? It ends up in the landfill. That's awful. With totes, you skip all the drama. There's no taping. There's no folding boxes. There's no digging for scissors. There's no like, oh, where did I put the tape gun, right? You just open the lid. So the lids are attached. So they open a lid, pack it up, fold the lid, and they interlock and they shut. Easy, easy peasy. So I want to tell you a quick story. I've been doing this business for many years, but finally last summer, I actually used my totes for the first time for my personal use. I was moving my family and it changed everything. I thought to myself, how could I ever use cardboard boxes again? I was able to start packing months in advance, a couple totes a day sort of thing. and I would put them in my garage. So now they're all in a line in my garage, all really easy to find, all nicely labeled. It was wonderful. So my garage stayed clean, it stayed organized, everything was labeled as I said. But best of all, when the movers came, they were able to unload my garage, pack up their truck in record time. It was nuts. I couldn't believe how quickly they went through everything in my garage. There was no crushed boxes, there's no tape guns flying across the room. And the cool part is that, the movers, they love them so much because it makes their job easier. They have little handles for them to carry. It's very simple. They don't have to play Tetris in the moving truck. You can put the light stuff on the bottom and the heavy stuff on top. It doesn't make a difference. But the movers reach out to me after and they say, can we partner with you? Because we would love our customers to use these totes more often. And so they're always sending customers my way, which is wonderful. But this is the kind of real world proof that these totes are solving a big problem. And that's the kind of opportunity that smart women are stepping into. So if you're starting to get ideas right now and you're like, oh, this is good. I like this idea. I want you to first do a few things. Hit the like button. Of course, you got to do that because it's going to help more women discover this kind of opportunity. And if you want more real business strategies, minus the fluff, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. But if you want to go beyond that and you're like, I want more information, I want to know how much this costs to start, I want to know how much I can make. If you're thinking I could actually see myself doing this, then your next step is to book a strategy session with my team. So the links are below in the description, so make sure and click on that. But during your free call, we're going to dive into your situation. We're going to show you a step-by-step roadmap to launch. We'll answer your questions. We're going to break down what to expect in the program, in my coaching program, and we'll show you how you can save up to 50% off when you join. Nice, right? So, guys, just to wrap up quickly here, sometimes the best businesses, they're not flashy, they're simple. They're solving real world problems and they create serious opportunity. So, I appreciate you watching. And if you're ready to explore if a moving box rental business could work in your community, check out the free strategy call link below and let's build something smart and build it together.